I like simplicity as well as the crazy patterns that you see nowadays. I think a lot of the best football shirts are very, very simple, very simple. It's like a lot that we've done for Hummel this season. My favourite is the Rangers shirt because it's all about the trim on the arms and the neck, and it's the subtle pattern, which is actually crazy if you put it into a print, but because it's an embossed pattern, it just sits within the fabric. Personally, I don't see a difference now between a warm-up shirt and an actual shirt. Like when the England training shirt came out, everybody was kind of, I hope that's the shirt. And that's a massive move on. So I think it'll just keep going more bold. I think using an eco-friendly approach to football shirts is definitely, there's somebody every single brand should be taking focus on. I know there's a lot of brands doing it in different ways and using plastic bottles to create the fabric. Like us with the ZEROH2O, I think everybody should be doing it, because when you think of the amount of football shirts that are produced in replica every season, the saving that you can make by not using that amount of water, especially in the whole of the fashion industry, yeah, we should definitely all be doing it. Of all the shirts that we designed for Hummel last season and this season, every single one will use ZEROH2O. In the design process, it doesn't really make a difference because it's just a different way, a more ecological way of dyeing the fabric and the colour. So it doesn't affect design at all. We work with a great factory out in the Far East, and they've been finessing it for probably about 4 or 5 years before that as well, to get to the stage that we're at now where we can actually take it into mass production. And it's a different way of dyeing fabric than usual. So usually dyeing football shirts, polyester fabric, is a long drawn out process. It's noisy, it's dirty, uses far too much water, and this takes all of that out of it. So when you go into the factory now, it's more like a science lab, and they use something that's more like a torpedo tube, and it's, instead of pushing the colour in through dye, through water, it's used through pressure. So you put the whole roll as it is through into the tube, and then the pressure opens up the fabric and fibres, and then the dye goes straight in. And it's about a 1 hour, 2 hour process. And after that, there's no drying of it. So you're saving energy on the water and then also on the heating as well.